The views and opinions expressed on this show are solely that of the comedians featured on this program and does not necessarily reflect the views of KTVU Channel 2 or parent company Fox. The show is uncensored, and you may hear topics and language meant for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, let's go ahead and get this show started. I got two of my favorite comics getting ready for us. This first comic, he performs all over the Bay Area. Angel Castro. Angel, how are you?
Hey, thank you for having me, Jason.
Absolutely. And this next comic, he's no stranger to this show. He's an absolute favorite and a very, very funny man. Marcus Williams. Marcus, how are you?
What's good? I'm doing well, thank you. It's good to be back, enjoying it. It's October, about the end of the year. Fall season is here. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
That is awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here too. All right, let's get this show started with our very first topic. Made a little controversy last week when it was announced the Super Bowl halftime show is going to be performed by Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, a very, very popular Latin artist, Latin musician. He's known for his rapping, but a lot of people are saying it's a little controversial because, well, none of his songs are in English, but who knows? I think he's going to be a very entertaining guy, but what's your guys' take? Like it or not, Bad Bunny as a halftime performer? Marcus, let's start out off with you.
I love it. Bad Bunny is fine as okay. I want to see more of him all the time. I he's one of the biggest artists in the world. Isn't that who you want to perform at the Super Bowl? And for y'all ignorant people out here, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, honey. They are Americans. Bad Bunny is American. Come on with it. Bring him on. You don't need to know the words. You need to look at his body and catch the vibe. You feel me? Come on. I'm all for it. Can he perform at every Super Bowl? Can he be the permanent Super Bowl halftime performer? Let's get him everywhere. Please, yes. Give me more Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny.
Yeah, he's not that far off from Shakira, and I barely can understand what Shakira was singing about. She performed halftime.
That's right. Absolutely.
Angel, weigh in here. Like it or not, Bad Bunny is a Super Bowl halftime performer?
Listen, man, I'm all for it. I'm in favor of promoting cultures and languages that I'm not familiar with. And I can guarantee you, as a native Spanish speaker, that Bad Bunny doesn't speak Spanish. So I'm excited for his music.
What he's speaking?
I don't know what he speaks, man. I've tried listening to his stuff. It's catchy. I love it, but I just don't know what he's saying. But I don't need to know what he's saying to feel the emotion behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, he's making strides and breaking barriers for mumble reggaeton everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
So Kendrick Lamar, a little bit of a mumble rapper. So you're saying Bad Bunny is a little bit of a mumble Latin performer, salsa kind of?
No, not a little bit, for sure.
Okay.
You know what? I know some lyrics to some Bad Bunny songs, and I just sing them in Spanish like I know what the hell I'm talking about. So y'all just need to catch the vibe and stop playing with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Also, Bad Bunny was on an episode of Hot Ones, and he can speak English. It's not difficult to understand him. People are just hating. If you don't want to see Bad Bunny perform at the halftime Super Bowl, you're a piece of shit, is all I gotta say. Because he looked good as just focus on his crotch, okay? Focus on his crotch, and you will have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that they might be bringing ICE agents, and I just like the idea that the ICE agents were really in disguise Bad Bunny fans, and they're like, "Hey, there's going to be immigrants out there. Let us go watch the show."
Dude, I've been to plenty of Super Bowls. There's not that many. I mean, all the people that are usually going to Super Bowls are corporate bigwigs. They're people that can afford, $1,000 tickets and some of that. Sending ICE out there, really? I mean, who are you gonna? All it's gonna do is fuck up concessions. That's all it's really gonna do.
I'm telling you, man, secret Bad Bunny fans. That's what those guys are for sure.
Maybe. I just need to stay their raggedy ass at home. That's where they need to be at. Leave Bad Bunny and them fans alone, please. Go home. Fuck. Sorry, focus on Bad Bunny.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, no, I was a little surprised they made the pick with Bad Bunny. I mean, I wasn't shocked, but I was kind of thinking they were gonna go maybe Shabuzi, because I think he has a few good hits. They kind of do, Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, Jelly Roll out there and stuff, but maybe not this year. But it doesn't really fit for Santa Clara, though. I will say that it's not; those aren't really Bay Area performers.
Oh, who ain't Bad Bunny's not a Bay Area
No,
performer?
no, no, no. Like Jelly Roll and
Who the
you
is
know,
Jelly Roll? That's why he not a halftime performer because nobody know who the that is.
Is he the
hey
guy who
man.
invented the jelly roll like dance move or what?
No, he's a singer. He's a country music artist who like does a little bit of rap. He has a couple of number one hit songs. He's been featured on a couple of different platforms. And what's crazy is like he's slimmed down too. Like when he started getting into because he started as a like a southern rapper and then he transitioned into like this country artist and he's gotten really popular on the country end. But all of his songs are super poppy. They're not like classic twang, twang, twang. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I had my doubts with Kendrick Lamar, and he had a great halftime show. So what can I say?
Well, I feel like, you know, oh, you were talking about the pick of Bad Bunny, and I feel like the NFL does not give a about what is going on. All they care about is a bottom dollar. And to get the most eyes on the NFL game, you want to get the biggest star in the world. And that's, I mean, he's probably what, the most streamed artist globally. Like he's bringing
Yeah,
more people into this to the Super Bowl. But they playing games in fucking Ireland now, Brazil. They flying their
yeah,
people. They trying to get as many eyes on this game as possible. So it makes economic sense for Bad Bunny to be there, and it makes homosexual sense for Bad Bunny to be on that stage to give everybody's rocks off. Get into it. I support it. If you don't want to see, you're a hater if you're not into this Bad Bunny selection.
Marcus, I love it. I love it. You represent a very small minority in the NFL community, but hey, we want to hear your voice, so I love it.
Yeah, look, I got more to give the NFL community. Just give them my number if you know who's in the.
You know,
Got a whole bunch of shit to
I
give.
I cover the 49ers occasionally, and I get in that locker room, so I'll try to sneak
Who?
you a pass.
Which one of them is? You know what? I think he's a Trump guy, so he's not my type. But is it
Oh, Nick
Bosa?
Bosa? Yeah.
That mother fine as shit. I ain't gonna with him because he on that Trump shit. I don't with that, but god damn. Before I found out he was Trump, I would have gave him some head. But now it's a wrap. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. Have you guys heard of this thing called Power Slap? It's owned by the UFC. It's basically where two people they stand about arm's length apart and they take turns slapping each other until one basically gets knocked out or quits. And it's become a viral sensation. Have you guys ever seen this? Marcus, let's start off with you. Like it or not, Power Slap?
See, power slap. Now I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna tune into a power slap match and watch from beginning to end, but them clips
Yeah.
are phenomenal. Watching people get the shit smacked out of them. I've seen people bleeding, people get knocked the out. People be talking shit after they get smacked in their face like that. I'm like, it's incredible. I don't know who in their right mind wants to get slapped like that. I'm just like, I don't get it. I do not get it, but it's great to watch. It's tantalizing television. I can tell you that.
That's true. That's true. Angel, what's your thoughts on this Power
I don't
Slap?
like it, man. I'm not for it. How far into the fighting sport barrel are we scraping that we're giving people who practice slapping a league of their own? You know what I'm saying? Like what's next? Like a league for pinching, a league for spanking. Like these are recreational activities, folks. Like these aren't sports. You know what I'm saying? Like when someone asks you to slap them, they're not telling you like because they mean it. They're a little kinky. That's all they're saying.
No, this ain't kinky. This is straight up violence right here.
Yeah,
Like
no,
this
this
is
is
this is
violence for
brutal.
sure.
This is, I mean, they are getting the. So you got if you haven't seen it, check. They are getting the slapped out of it. Somebody got slapped into 2028. The last time I saw that, like they are getting the slapped out of them. You got to check it out. Blood be gushing out their mouth. Their
Yep.
eyes be bulging out their head. This is
Yep.
some crazy ass.
Yeah.
Oof. Mm-mm.
Look, man,
Yeah.
in my eyes, slapping stopped being respectable when we stopped using it to challenge people to duels. That wasn't that was the last time that was a respectable sport. You know what I'm saying? And it was only the appetizer to the real entertainment. Why don't we bring back dueling? I want a dueling league. That's where stuff's gonna get real stakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody has to die at the end, and then Angel's watching that. not two people who are gonna probably walk out, or worst case scenario has a concussion. You want death. You want body counts.
That's what the people want, man. This is just a. They're just trying to prelude to that. That's what everyone's wondering when someone gets the slap knocked out of
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I love about Power Slap is the fact that, I mean, when people tune in for boxing and the UFC is to see the knockout,
It's
or they watch NASCAR and they sit there for 3-4 hours seeing people go in circles just hoping for the crash. That's the beauty about this sport, is the fact that you find two knuckleheads that are willing to get the slap tart, beaten out of them for like $20,000. It's crazy. They get paid
But we don't need to
absolutely
make it that
nothing.
expensive. We don't need to make
Yeah.
it that expensive. You can go to a 7-Eleven and find two dudes that are willing to do that too, man. That's
I don't advocate for that, but you do what you need to do, my bud, my friend. So
right. No, this is, I mean, this is a level above, two crackheads in front of a 7-Eleven. Okay. This has
is
yeah,
it
production
though, Marcus?
value. This
yeah,
is production value.
low
These
motion
people look like
cameras.
they have been training to slap somebody. They have spent years on the, you know what I'm saying? Like in the
Oh yeah,
trenches preparing to slap the out of these people. This is professional. These are athletes. These are people prepared. They know how to lock their jaw probably to like blunt the impact. It is crazy.
yeah,
You mentioned boxing, and I feel like you hit the nail on the head because with boxing, you might watch a 12-round match and it ain't but two good licks. We
yeah,
get into the good stuff with this power slap. Like they from shot one,
yeah,
somebody's getting to the jugular.
yeah.
It's wild. Like, what kind of person do you have to be
You
to
know
want to
what?
specialize in getting the slapped out of you? Like, oof.
What about an elderly league? Like who knocks out their dentures first?
It's gonna
Like
be whose
Rock'em
hand
Sock'em
cramps.
Robots. Just pop, and then
Wait, is this the first league that actually has like medical benefits for their contestants?
I think the people that fight in this league don't even qualify for medical benefits for the most part.
Oh my gosh. Just getting slapped like that with no benefits. You got me. Them people crazy.
Yeah, they are
Gotta
crazy.
have at least good dental, I hope.
Hey, see,
Yeah,
I've seen one where the person got slapped and then instantly a cut. They was bleeding out their cheek. That's how hard they are hit. It's not. You need to check it out. Check it
yeah,
out
it's
because they
crazy.
are getting the slapped out of them.
I'll
Yeah,
Google it.
it's absolutely nuts. All right, next topic. I don't know, you might have seen this on Twitter, but every time there's like an environmental protest or something going on, people just decide, hey, listen, let's make this nude. And people start shedding their clothes and they start doing nude protesting for, well, let's face it, to get attention. But guys, do you like this idea of nude protesting? Marcus, like it or not, nude protesting?
It's a chop for me. I'm not into nude protesting. The problem with nude anything is that the people most likely to get nude look ugly as. That's really what it comes like. If you look terrible, you are just real good. You're comfortable with taking off all your clothes.
Yeah.
I mean, it be giving Freddy Krueger. I mean, balls just dragging. I mean, it's never anybody who you'd actually like to see naked. And so let's
A
just
lot of
keep our
women
clothes
too.
on. And you know what? I love that for those women, but I'm not into coochie like that. Okay. I haven't even seen a coochie probably about 15, 20 years. So I don't want to go to a protest for environmental justice and get optically traumatized by seeing this coochie. Like, I'm not trying to, and I don't want to see nothing. Like, I
Yeah.
just want to go and get the legislation that I want passed or whatever. But this nakedness, no, no. Button up, tighten up, cover it up.
Angel, why don't you weigh in here?
I'm on the same boat, man. I say I like nude protesting so long as the people are in shape. Like we gotta have standards. Like if your
Yeah.
BMI is over 30, you can't nude protest. You have to protest with clothes on.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, like Marcus said, if these people are built like gelatin, then they're doing the disservice to their cause because people are just gonna tune out and switch the reel or change the video if they see you out there protesting naked. No, you want to have fit, beautiful people naked because that's going to draw the most eyes into your cause. You know what I'm saying?
All right, next subject. Fleet Week kicks off, and unfortunately, with the government's shutdown, the Blue Angels have been grounded. They will not be flying. But what do you guys just think of Fleet Week in general? Do you guys like it? Do you like the Blue Angels? Have you ever been to a show before? Angel, let's start with you. Fleet Week, like it or not?
Look, man, I can deal with inaction on gun control. But the moment you deny my American right to see jets roaring through the sky like a swim team doing a synchronized act, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. It's not fair, man. Like the only thing keeping California from seceding from the union, I feel, is those jets. You know what I'm saying? Like we are very tenuously connected to this country right now, and they're trying to hurt us at every point. Is how I feel.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Marcus, what's your thoughts? Have you ever been to the Blue Angels? Have you ever seen it?
Look, I have not. So I used to work in the financial district. So yes, I've heard them loud ass motherfucking jets flying over everywhere, and I'm super fine with them motherfuckers being grounded. Okay, we do not need a celebration of American imperialism in the goddamn atmosphere. That can you can keep them fucking jets on the ground. How much gas is that? Get them out of here. Get them out of here. That is ridiculous. Scaring the shit out of me. Okay, I don't need that loud ass overhead for however long. Now, the men who came on them boats, they can stay. I welcome you in here to San Francisco. Y'all look good in them uniforms. Ass be fat in them pants that are tight. I love that. But this little jets and shit that's flying over everything, don't nobody need that. Keep that. It's loud, it's noisy, it scares the out of people. It's too much. I mean,
Yeah.
they be like too close to the ground. Like, it's too much. Get that out of here.
You
Carl
must have grown up
Armstrong.
in a nicer neighborhood, Marcus, because I grew up right next to the Oakland airport, so I heard jets all the time. That's not new to me. If anything, when it's a jet instead of just a regular airplane, it catches your attention and it distracts you from all the other shit going on in the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if you grew up next to Delta Flight 6422, then a little jet probably isn't going to be as impactful to you. But I hate that shit. Get them out of here. It's too much. It's too loud. It's
Yeah.
too loud. It's
But
way
like
too.
for just once a year, not a big deal.
Get them out of here. You mean to tell me get them out of here? What are you flying that fucking jet for?
Yeah.
It's 2025. What are you flying this? What do you need to be? You just flying around like what the It's a waste of everybody's time. What are you doing?
I like how you don't like the jets, but you like people slapping the shit out of each other.
Let me tell you something.
He likes hand-to-hand combat.
I can tune in to the head power slap and I can turn it off when I get enough. When there is a goddamn 45,000-ton jet overhead, zoom, zipping around everywhere, it gives me anxiety. I can't do it. Mm-mm.
No, I've gone to Fisherman's Wharf and Creasy Field and seen it firsthand. And Marcus, you're right. I mean, it is insanely loud, like when they're flying right over you. I mean, I enjoy it though because it is a sight to see. But I just made me wish instead of having an every year, they make it like the Olympics, just like every 4 years. Like does it have to be every single year? With these guys. Plus, on top of that, like you were making the point, we use more drones in the Air Force now than fighter planes. So when is that going to be the new thing? When it's just going to be drones? Because I that no one's going to want to watch that.
Because nothing is more American than eagles, apple pie, and jets, dude, flying through the air, man. That's America. That's why.
No, I'm with you on that. No, it is. It's a sight to see because I mean the amount of training it takes, the energy, the technology. That's pretty cool. I got respect for that.
Get out of here with these goddamn jets. Take your ass home, take a nap, lay down, get some rest, get a massage, go out to eat. Stop flying these jets around here. It's peacetime. And you are out here destroying everybody's peace, giving everybody a headache and a heart attack with this loud ass jet flying overhead. No, get out of here. What are you doing? It's obnoxious. Like, that's like somebody walking up behind you and like tapping you in your side every 15 seconds or something like that. Get out of here. It's obnoxious. Ain't nobody trying to hear no goddamn jet. Get them jets out of here.
All right, next subject. I don't know if you've ever been to one, but a destination wedding. I've had a buddy of mine. He invited me to go to another country, and they do this thing, and it's super elaborate. You got to pay for the hotel and resort that they're at. You got to do all sorts of stuff. You got to pay for the flights. You got to pay maybe for somebody else to go. What's your guys' thoughts on this idea of destination weddings, especially in this day and age? Marcus, let's start with you. Like it or not, destination weddings.
I love a good destination wedding. Now, I get it. It's an expense. it's a treat. But if you like the people that's getting married and it's a good destination wedding, them shits be popping off. So I
Okay.
went to one in Jamaica, I went to one in Turks and Caicos, and I've been to one in Paris. All
Wow.
three were off the chain. Okay,
You
I'm
know,
talking.
fancy people. I like it.
That's the thing. These people got money. So that's what you want to do. It's expensive for you to get there, but if they do it right, you getting some subsidized. Okay. So you might as well you gotta come out of pocket now. It's gonna cost you a coin, but if you
Yeah.
can get to where you gonna get, I suggest you take advantage. I'm talking about we had like a little tour to Eiffel Tower when I was in Paris. We was on the beach in Jamaica, beach, like
Yeah.
Turkey Caicos. We took a little yacht, had a little drone flying over us. And the thing is, people who have destination weddings, they got some money. They got some money. They got to, because they got to pay for the venue. They got to pay for the food. They got to pay for all of that. Now, if it's destination got to be out of the country. Okay. If it's a destination wedding and they live in Atlanta, but they get married in Mobile, Alabama, then stay away. Okay. That is not what we're talking about. I live in San Diego and we're
Yeah.
gonna get married in Tijuana. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. That's stupid. But if you can get out of town with, you know what I'm saying, with some people who got some coin, get into this destination wedding.
All right. I like the take. All right, Angel, your thoughts, destination weddings.
Yeah, man, nothing screams more than, destination weddings than we don't like our family and we feel obligated to invite people anyway. Like, dude, like as a Latino who's culturally bound to invite like over 600 extended family members, I like destination weddings because it gives you an out, man. It gives you an out to say, hey, I'm going to get a wedding that's just outside of your budget, but within mine, so I don't feel bad and I don't have to apologize for not inviting you. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay,
a fine balance. It's a fine balance.
I have a destination wedding at the North Pole. We good.
Hey, just far enough. Whatever that family
Right.
member's budget is, you got to go over it because it pushes people out, and it's a win-win for everybody. Because I've never been to a destination wedding, but you know what I haven't done? I haven't gone to a destination wedding because I didn't have to be there. You know, I could just be like, hey, you know what? They're doing layoffs. I can't afford to take 4 days off right now, but I'm sure my sister will be gorgeous that weekend. Tell her I said I love her.
That's a great way to like plan, because I mean you immediately eliminate your drunk aunt that got kicked off of too many flights and can't fly anymore. You eliminate your creepy uncle who can't get close. Here's the thing: have a destination at or have a wedding at a church that has a school attached. All of a sudden, your creepy uncle can't go.
Dude, that doesn't stop creepy uncles. They show up anyway, and that's the problem, man. That's why you got to go out of the country where they don't have a passport to get them over there.
Good point. Or their ankle monitor goes off. I like it.
Okay, y'all uncles are fucking up. Y'all need to get some better uncles.
Yeah,
if you look hard enough, man, everybody has an uncle like that.
Yeah, well, my uncles are stand-up human beings, I guess, compared to y'all ankle monitor pedophile having ass uncles over here.
Well, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this episode up. Very, very fun and entertaining show. Before we get out of here, why don't you guys plug away where you guys can be found on the internet, or if you got any upcoming events. Marcus, start off with you. Where can people find you?
Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you for asking. You can find me on Instagram at mwilliams, MWILLYUMZ, spelled kind of funny. Bunch of shows coming up. Tomorrow night, I'll be at Cobb's Comedy Club. I'm hosting for Shantae Wayans. Wednesday, I'll be featuring for Gabby Bryan. Thursday, Cheaper Than Therapy. And then next week, Thursday, I'll be at Cheaper Than Therapy. So a lot of shows coming up. I posted them on Instagram. Follow me there, and you can see me around the town.
And Saturday night, Prune Yard Cinemas. There you go.
Saturday night. How could I forget? You know, it's so much
Dan and Campbell with Darren Carter. There you go.
That's right. I will be in Prune Yard Cinemas this weekend. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, we're so excited to have you back. And Angel, where can people find you?
Yeah, I'm on all the social media platforms at Angel Castro Comedy. This weekend, I'm actually hosting at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco for Brian Simpson. So it'll be a great experience. Come through. It's going to be a good time. He's hilarious.
Yeah, great show and great gag. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. All right, well, I've been your host, Jason Toupes, and thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Like It or Not Late Night. Hope you get to see you guys very, very soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.